Sagittarius. Spirit, what message do you have for Sagittarius, May 9th through the 16th? What messages do you have for Sagittarius, May 9th through the 16th? Ooh, okay, Sagittarius. Ooh, I feel like this is going to be heavy. I feel like this is going to be heavy. Spirit, clarify the cards on the table, please, for Sagittarius, May 9th through the 16th. Told you. Maybe I'll leave that like that, how it came out. All right, let's keep going before I jump in. Sagittarius, May 9th through the 16th. Spirit, what do you have? Heard that's the only one I need. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Man, I'm feeling like an exhaustion feeling. Like bearing down, or like a worn down feeling. But let's see where we're going for Sagittarius. Spirit, please clarify any messages for Sagittarius. Jeez Louise. All right, let me keep going while the cards are still speaking to me. Woo! I heard time to pay the piper. Time to pay the piper is what I heard. That's too many. Ooh, that's too many. There's a lot going on here, Sagittarius. All right, I'm gonna keep those in mind, but out of curiosity, I feel some lies have been told. I feel there's some covering of bases, like for a long time. There's been avoidance for a long time. There's been spell casting for a long time. Golly, don't know. Okay, all of these resonate with how I'm feeling, but it's a lot. Like I said, there's been a lot of deceit going on for a while. I don't know if this is a span of your whole life from what this feels like, but man, Sagittarius, you have run a long race of deceit. Yikes. 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 You were on top of the world at one point. I'm going to leave those out. All right. Now let's get into the channeling. You refuse to let go. You refuse to give in. You have refused to face the music. You have refused to make things right. You know, you have refused to face the fire. Like whatever analogy, whatever kind of, I don't know, saying I can come up with to where you've just refused, just all out refused to face the music. I mean, I can keep going, but that's basically what this boils down to. And unfortunately, or fortunately, but I feel it's unfortunately for you because you're so used to running, you can't hide any longer. You can't run anymore because your body's taking a toll. Your mental's taking a toll. Like this stuff is breaking down. It's wearing down. Like an old car. You know, every time you jump in it, something's going wrong with it. To where you know you're going to have to give the car up. Unfortunately, you're not getting a new car. Like, this is it. So, I almost want to tell you, I wish you could have done this sooner. Is what I want to tell you. I wish you would have had the maturity to make it right. All the previous times you had an opportunity to address it and make it right. And be a understanding person, a reasonable person. Just admitting to your wrongs, admitting to your faults, you know, addressing those issues, going to therapy, putting the drugs down, putting the bottle down. Stop cursing that person out. It's not that person's fault. Stop blaming everybody else. Like, I feel like we crossed this path in elementary school when we first had this lesson to apologize to somebody. I feel like you just were above and beyond that, or better than that in your mind. Like, you reign supreme, you're superior to certain people and things. And there's a main female here who, you know, is probably the one that you came up against or wronged, that's sending you through this because of that action against her. Or, you know, whatever happened in that situation, she's the one left standing, and you're not going to be standing, unfortunately. Whatever that means. It could be hypothetical, it could be physical. I mean, it is what it is, Sagittarius. You know what it is. You know what it is. Like, you had time to make this right. You thought about it, 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 thought about it. You ran. Because you thought you could escape judgment. You even had ancestors coming through. Because you're tapped in. I mean, bottom line, you knew you were wrong. Bottom line. You weren't going through life, you know, thinking that rules didn't apply to you. And in some way you were, but at the end of the day, you knew you had to be held accountable, but you weren't facing it. You weren't doing it. It was beneath you. You were above it. But it's time, Sagittarius. It's here. It's here. It's definitely here. Because physically you can't go on any longer like this. You know, you're not young and hot like you used to be. I don't know what you've been through, but you went downhill. You know, you might have downgraded after this female, and all of those downgrades put you through the fire to where you don't look like yourself, like you used to be. You know, when you were getting away with all this deceit, when it was easy to do, when you were pleasing on the eyes, when you were able to move a little quicker and swiftly. But, you know, all of this negativity and toxic behavior and all of that is taking its toll. Bad health. So you can't get away like you used to, because I mean, it had to catch up to you sooner or later. I don't know what you were thinking. But anyway, Sagittarius, just go ahead and gracefully have a seat. You know, just have several seats. All right. Hope this helps you.